Hello, YTPC. Ethan, Parsimonious Piper here. It is Cobb Tuesday. I've got my Cobb Tuesday Cobb. Missouri Meerschaum. Patriot, I think they call it. Got my Cobb Tuesday cap. Today, wearing Carolina Blue in honor of Curmudgeon Piper, who seems to have trouble recognizing proper shade of blue. In my Cobb Tuesday Cobb, I've got some more of that Balkan Sassieni. Always a good idea to try blends in different pipes, different materials. Sometimes you like one in one pipe, not in another. Nope, I like this one here too. That is just as good in a Cobb as it was in a Briar. It's a nice Balkan blend, folks. Give it a look. Thank you, Pipes and Strings and Things, for that sample. Fantastic stuff. Well, today, I was going to tell you what my favorite shape is, but before I do that, I want to bring attention to a gaud that's being done by Preacherman Piper, old Doc Hatfield. He's not asking you to do VRs or anything like that, but tell you what, this is a true gem, a true treasure of the YTPC. He is encouraging, he is funny, he is instructive. If you ever wanted to sit down and have a Piper cigar with your grandpa and never had the chance, check Preacherman Piper out. He is definitely worth a look. But this brings me to another gaw, and it was really the purpose of this video was to talk about my favorite shape. And this is for Jack Ryan. Let's see what he's, oh, it's an IPSD, International Pipe Smoking Smokers Day gaw. Now, if you have not checked out Jack Ryan, you should. He is a budding pipe carver. And if you follow along and watch his progression, he seems to not merely improve with each pipe. It's not that he started out making crap pipes and now all of a sudden they're okay. No, he's made some really nice pipes from day one. But he's growing and learning something new, something different with each pipe. Textures, contrast staining, things like that. It's fascinating watching him dive into this journey. Give him a look. I think you'll be, I'm always impressed by artisans because I am not crafty. So watching people turn a block of wood into a very pretty smokable pipe, I love doing that. And seeing the end result, Jack's done some nice work. He asks us to share our favorite pipe shape. Well, kind of have two, but my primary, I would say, is a Bulldog. Now, I say two because I am one of those who thinks that everybody on the planet should have a billiard. And that in general, the billiard shape is so popular because it provides possibly the most consistent experience across all different kinds of tobacco. It just doesn't seem to matter. A straight pipe with that perfect classic billiard shape, you just can't seem to go wrong with one. But I like Bulldogs, and I like Bulldogs in different presentations. Some people will make a Bulldog with a short sort of squat bowl, and others will make it a little taller. Uh, some are fat, some are thin. But the characteristic of the Bulldog, at least as I'm using it, is having that diamond shank and the double bead around the bowl. Yes, I know there are Bulldogs that don't have the double bead, but I like that classic presentation, personally. Now, why do I like the Bulldog? Uh, for one, I like the way the transitions, when they're done really well, are just beautiful. I've got one Bulldog where, alternating around the four sides, you have this lovely bird's eye and straight grain, and the sides of the bowl just exactly corresponds to those grains the way you see them on the stem. The side where the top of the stem has bird's eye, the side of the bowl has bird's eye on that side, and straight grain on the other. It's almost exactly, almost perfectly symmetric. You can do such interesting things with the Bulldog. And to me, it just seems like that would have to be one of the more difficult shapes to do well. I've seen some done very poorly. I've seen some where the stem, because the stem cut has to come right in with those square edges. I've seen some where that transition didn't work, didn't look right. So I don't know. Some of you pipe carvers chime in. Is that really one of the more difficult shapes to carve, to do well? I don't know, but it sure is pretty. I like that. I know some people get into pokers and pipes with a deep bend. I like a Bulldog with just a tiny bit of a bend on the stem. Otherwise straight. But so there you have it, Jack. Haven't seen you make a Bulldog yet. Love to see that. Folks, give Jack a look. Give Preacherman a look. These guys are worth checking out and spending some time on. With that, it's not that lovely today. It's cool and comfortable, but y'all light something you like. Enjoy your afternoon.